Hello, I'm Mr. David. If climbing stairs feels heavier than before, or if your legs shake or lose balance like they've forgotten how to hold you up, you're not alone. Millions of people feel the same way every day. They're not sick or injured, but quietly they're losing something vital, muscle mass, and most don't even realize it's happening. It's easy to blame it on aging. I'm just getting older, we say. But what if this slow decline isn't just age? What if it's your body asking for help, your muscles starving, exhausted, and breaking down behind the scenes? Let's talk about something few ever do, the hidden causes of muscle loss in older adults and what you can do about it. First, let's talk motor nerves. Your legs are powered by tens of thousands of them. Research from the UK shows that a young adult has about 60,000 to 70,000 motor nerves in each leg. But by age 75, nearly a third have vanished. That's why legs feel wobbly or weak. The muscles aren't receiving strong signals anymore, like an orchestra missing its conductor. Then comes another hidden enemy, type 2 diabetes. Ever heard of diabetic neuropathy? It happens when high blood sugar damages small blood vessels, especially in the hands and feet. And since nerves rely on blood to survive, damaged circulation means weaker nerve function and weaker muscles. Seniors with unmanaged diabetes often lose muscle faster because of this. Next is a condition many have but few recognize, sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It causes no pain, no fever, no bruising, but it silently wears away your strength. The World Health Organization now classifies it as a medical condition. Harvard researchers say we can lose up to 33% of our muscle mass after age 60. Even if you eat well and feel healthy, it can still creep in. Ask yourself, have you found it harder to rise from a chair? Do you walk slower, get tired more quickly, or lose balance on slick floors? If so, sarcopenia may already be at work. Muscle loss doesn't wait until you're 80. It can begin in your 50s or earlier. Each year, without action, brings a steady decline in muscle, energy, and independence. And for women, menopause can double the challenge. Estrogen drops sharply, causing up to 10% muscle loss in just a few years, right when sleep, energy, and hormones are also in flux. But here's the good news. You can rebuild what you've lost. One study showed that 91% of people over 70 regained significant muscle in just 6 weeks, without joining a gym, buying equipment, or taking medication. All they did was make small, smart changes in what they ate each day. In the next part, I'll show you exactly what those foods are. They're not strange or expensive, they're right in your kitchen. Simple, natural, and powerful. Foods that help restore your strength, rebuild your stamina, and bring you back to feeling like yourself again. And the best part? You can start today. Foods that awaken muscles after 60. You may have eaten eggs your whole life, but perhaps you've never looked at eggs from this perspective, as one of the most complete foods for muscle recovery in older adults. It's not just the egg white, the part commonly praised for its high protein content, that matters. The real golden key lies in the yolk. Egg yolks contain an amino acid called leucine, which plays a particularly vital role in stimulating muscle protein synthesis and regeneration. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein, and leucine is the factor that helps accelerate this recovery process. But it doesn't stop there. Eggs also provide vitamin D to strengthen muscles and support healthy bones, vitamin B12 to support motor nerve function and improve balance, and around 7 grams of high-quality protein in each egg, containing all 9 essential amino acids. Moreover, protein from whole foods like eggs is much more easily absorbed than that from processed protein powders or synthetic foods. If possible, choose free-range or organic eggs. Avoid liquid or substitute eggs as they often lack many important nutrients. If eggs are the muscle-rebuilding warrior from the animal kingdom, then lentils and legumes are the essential force from the plant world. A single cup of cooked lentils delivers up to 18 grams of protein, along with complex carbohydrates that help sustain energy and support recovery over time. Unlike many other carbs, they don't spike blood sugar levels. They are also rich in iron and magnesium, two minerals that are critical for muscle contraction and energy production. More importantly, they help maintain lean muscle mass, the very thing that quietly diminishes with age. One study showed that older adults who regularly ate beans 3 to 4 times per week preserved more muscle, stayed more active, and had fewer falls compared to those who didn't. Choose fresh or dried beans whenever possible. If you use canned beans, be sure to rinse them thoroughly and opt for versions without added salt or preservatives to maintain their nutritional benefits. Many older adults are wary of carbohydrates, but I want you to know that not all carbs are bad. In fact, your body still needs a steady source of slow-burning carbohydrates to recover and keep moving, especially when your appetite and portion sizes decrease with age. Brown rice is an excellent option. Unlike white rice, which has been stripped of many nutrients, brown rice retains its bran layer, where most of its magnesium and B vitamins are found. These nutrients support muscle contraction and metabolic functions. Brown rice is also a gentle plant-based source of protein, providing all essential amino acids needed for muscle regeneration. Additionally, the fiber in brown rice helps regulate blood sugar levels and sustain energy throughout the day. A study found that older adults who consumed brown rice and other complex carbohydrates preserved more lean muscle mass and experienced less fatigue compared to those who relied on refined grains. Because rice is still a carbohydrate, it's best to consume only half a cup to 1 small cup per meal. Pair it with vegetables and a protein source like eggs or beans to create a balanced, muscle-supporting meal. By now, you may have realized something simple yet profound. There's no magic formula. There's no miracle pill. Just everyday foods, ones you've seen countless times but perhaps never realized could be so powerful. Eggs, beans, brown rice, they're not exotic superfoods. They're familiar, easy to cook, and most importantly, well-suited for the digestive and nutritional needs of older adults. No one wants to lose muscle. No one wants to feel weaker with each passing day. But you don't have to endure it in silence. And you certainly don't have to accept that aging means declining. You have every right and every ability to take control. You can start today. You don't have to wait for the pain to become unbearable before you act. You don't have to invest in expensive gym equipment or complex programs. You just need to begin. With 1 egg at breakfast, a scoop of beans in your lunch stew, or replacing your usual bowl of white rice with a bit of brown rice. In doing so, you've already given your body a precious gift, a fresh start toward reclaiming its natural strength little by little in the most gentle and sustainable way. Next, I'll share with you more foods, this time healthy fats and essential minerals that will help you not only feel stronger, but also more youthful, more confident, and more radiant in your own way. Part 2. Healthy fats and golden minerals, the silent friends of your muscles. When we talk about rebuilding muscle, most people immediately think of protein. And yes, protein is very important. But it's only one piece of the puzzle. To truly rebuild, maintain, and sustain muscle mass over time, we need more than just protein. We need the silent nutrients, the ones that don't often get mentioned but are absolutely vital. These include healthy fats and essential minerals. They not only help the body utilize protein more effectively, but they also keep the muscular and skeletal systems running smoothly, efficiently, and consistently. In this chapter, I want to take you closer to these silent friends of muscle, nutrients that are often overlooked but just as important as any vitamin. Let's begin with fatty fish, the elegant gift the ocean offers to the human body. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, these familiar names actually carry within them incredible regenerative power. Fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially the 2 most beneficial types, EPA and DHA. These aren't just good for heart health and brain function, they directly impact your muscles. They help reduce inflammation, increase muscle protein synthesis, and improve tissue recovery after physical activity. One study showed that adults over 65 who supplemented with about 3.36 grams of omega-3 daily for 6 months gained nearly 1 kilogram of lean muscle mass without changing their diet or exercise routines. That tells us something simple but powerful. Just one small change, if done right, can lead to meaningful results. Fatty fish also provide vitamin D, an essential nutrient for maintaining bone density and supporting the coordination between muscle and nerve function. Fish is also a top-tier source of high-quality protein that is easily digestible, making it ideal for older adults whose digestive systems may have slowed down. If you can, try to eat fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week. Choose wild-caught options when possible, as they often contain higher levels of omega-3 than farmed fish. Just a small portion added to your meals can offer your body a solid line of defense for both your muscles and your heart. Next is a small but mighty food, pumpkin seeds. Few people realize that this humble snack is packed with magnesium, one of the most critical minerals for muscle contraction, tissue repair, and cellular energy balance. Magnesium plays a coordinating role. It helps the body relax after activity, supports restful sleep, and ensures that muscle cells fire and recover at the right rhythm. But pumpkin seeds don't stop there. They're also a good source of zinc, a mineral essential for cellular repair and hormone regulation. In older adults, both magnesium and zinc levels tend to decline without clear symptoms. The result? You feel weaker, more fatigued, and you recover more slowly after any physical activity. By simply adding a handful of pumpkin seeds to your salad, your oatmeal, or even as a snack, you're helping your body replenish foundational building blocks for strong, resilient muscles. And now, let's turn to a fantastic choice for plant-based eaters, tofu and tempeh. If you've ever thought that only meat could supply enough protein to rebuild muscle, these two foods may change your mind. Tofu and tempeh are made from soybeans, a plant-based protein that's complete, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to regenerate and grow. That's something rare in the plant world. Tempeh goes a step further by offering natural probiotics through the fermentation process. These healthy bacteria not only support digestion, but also improve the body's ability to absorb vitamins and minerals from food. For those with weaker digestion or absorption issues, tempeh is a great solution. Beyond protein, both tofu and tempeh are rich in calcium, phosphorus, and isoflavones, nutrients that help keep bones strong, reduce muscle inflammation, and support hormonal balance, especially in postmenopausal women. If you're not fond of tofu's soft texture, try tempeh. It's firmer, easier to slice, and holds flavors well when marinated, sautéed, or grilled. Tofu, on the other hand, works beautifully in stews, salads, or oven-roasted with vegetables. Their versatility in cooking ensures you'll never get bored. When you look at all these foods, fatty fish, pumpkin seeds, tofu, and tempeh, you'll begin to see something clearly. Rebuilding muscle doesn't require complexity. You don't need expensive supplements or exotic ingredients. It all comes down to foods that are familiar, accessible, and easy to incorporate into your daily meals. The most important thing is your mindset, choosing to live proactively. Part 3. Tiny yet mighty superfoods, nourishing muscles from the inside out. Let's begin with the avocado, one of the rare fruits that can truly be called a dual nourishing powerhouse for both the inside and outside of the body. Avocados are soft, rich, and easy to mash, but their inner strength should not be underestimated. They are packed with monounsaturated fatty acids, the good kind of fat that helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Without healthy fats like those in avocado, the nutrients from the healthy foods you eat daily can't be fully utilized. That's why avocado should be considered a loyal companion to other muscle-rebuilding foods like eggs, fish, or tofu. Avocados are also a natural source of vitamins E and C, two nutrients that help produce collagen, improve skin elasticity, and repair damaged connective tissues. As we age, it's not just our muscles that weaken. Our skin, tendons, and ligaments do too. And the avocado, with its unique blend of healthy fats and antioxidant vitamins, is the key to maintaining youthful strength in a lasting way. If you're not fond of eating raw avocado, try adding it to salads, blending it into smoothies, or spreading it on whole grain toast for breakfast. It's a simple way to start your day with gentle yet profound nourishment. Next is a seed that may look small but holds astonishing power: flaxseed. If muscles are the machinery, then hormones are the operating system behind it. And after age 50, especially for postmenopausal women, hormonal imbalance becomes a hidden culprit in muscle deterioration. Flax seeds contain lignans, a special plant compound that helps balance hormone levels, especially estrogen. When estrogen declines, muscle loss tends to accelerate. Regularly consuming flax seeds not only supports hormonal balance, but also helps reduce inflammation, improve blood circulation, and enhance oxygen delivery to muscle cells. Beyond lignans, flax seeds are a plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, which are anti-inflammatory fats that help protect muscle tissue from oxidative stress. Notably, flax seeds also aid in stabilizing blood sugar levels, something crucial since fluctuating blood sugar can lead to metabolic disorders, fatigue, and gradual muscle loss over time. To fully absorb their nutrients, flax seeds should be ground before consumption. Whole flax seeds are hard to digest and often pass through the digestive system without offering much benefit. You can stir a spoonful of ground flaxseed into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or your morning porridge. It's a small change, but one that builds up over time to make a noticeable difference in your health. And now, let's talk about my favorite food, oats. There may be no food as friendly yet powerful as oatmeal. It doesn't just fill you up and digest easily, it also provides a steady energy source for an active day. Oats are rich in slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, the kind that helps maintain endurance, stabilize blood sugar, and prevent sudden fatigue throughout the day. But what truly makes oats a muscle recovery assistant is their plant-based protein and a special type of fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan supports heart health, lowers bad cholesterol, and improves insulin sensitivity, all factors that directly affect recovery speed. Oats are also extremely versatile. You can cook rolled oats or steel-cut oats with water or unsweetened almond milk. Stir in a spoonful of Greek yogurt or protein powder to boost the protein content, then sprinkle some flaxseed, pumpkin seeds, or berries on top. With just a few minutes of preparation, you'll have a nutrient-rich meal that supports your muscles and sustains your energy throughout the morning. Even more importantly, oats are soft, easy to chew, and gentle on the more sensitive digestive systems of older adults. Looking back at this entire journey so far, you've likely realized something. Strength doesn't always come from things that are loud, expensive, or flashy. Sometimes it's found in a simple boiled egg, a handful of pumpkin seeds, a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, or a ripe avocado in your hand. Each food, each meal you choose can be a small yet powerful step in the journey to recover and preserve your muscle strength. And I want to close this final chapter with a gentle reminder. You don't need to become a younger version of yourself. You just need to return to who you truly are, the person who has walked through many phases of life, who knows how to listen, how to cherish each breath, each movement, each meal. Your body, though weathered by sun and wind, still holds the potential for renewed vitality if you choose to begin again, gently, consistently, and with understanding. You may not be able to change your age, but you can change how you feel each morning when you